And today, Teresa joined 3 other women and a physician by filing a lawsuit challenging Arkansas's abortion ban to argue that the law be struck down.
We have 4029's Kyra Banks with that update.
Well, this lawsuit marks the first challenge to Arkansas's abortion ban since it took effect in 2022. The people behind this lawsuit say that they were forced to carry non-viable pregnancies and go out of state to seek abortions for sexual assault and pregnancy complications.
How at risk does my life have to be before my doctor can intervene? The exception is if mom is actively dying, but when can you decipher when mom is actively dying? When my life was at risk the entire time.
Questions Teresa Van is now trying to get answered through legal action. In Arkansas, abortions are banned except in instances to save the mother's life.
We were so excited. We were excited to give Camille a sibling. I was so excited to have a family of 4. Even looking back, it's almost like having PTSD. It was really hard to grieve a baby that I felt moving inside me for 7 weeks.
Teresa joins 4 others in a lawsuit that claims that ban violates the state's constitution.
It affected my entire medical care. My doctors were scared. The hospital that I received care at regularly was scared. And instead of being treated like a patient, like a human being, I was treated like I was a liability due to our abortion ban.
The suit also cites other women who have traveled out of state for care, including lead plaintiff Emily Waldorf. According to court documents, she was at high risk of going into labor before the baby was viable. She had to be taken to a hospital in Kansas by ambulance after doctors in Northwest Arkansas said they could not legally intervene. There, she had an abortion through induced labor.
Pregnancy complications and fetal fetal diagnosis happen every day. What's rare is being forced to suffer through all of this because politicians banned doctors from practicing evidence-based medicine.
Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin was not available for an interview, but released a statement saying in part, quote, "Protecting the innocent lives of unborn children is enshrined in the state law and the Arkansas Constitution, and I will always stand up to defend the rights of the unborn."
I want to make clear that this is not about politics. This is my story, and this is the truth about what this law has done to me and my family.
For Teresa and others part of this lawsuit, they say medical decisions should be left to doctors and patients, not politicians.
This felt like I had to do this. I don't want any other woman to have to go through what I went through. I don't want any other family to have to go through what I went through. I'm doing this because silence is what is allowing this to continue to happen.
Now, the state has not filed a formal response, but the group behind this lawsuit, Abortion in America, say that they expect several more filings in the next coming months. Live in Rogers, Kyra Banks, 4029 News.